Hey guys, Non-Road User here again with another video for you. It is Wednesday, June 25th and the time currently is 6:30 p.m. Now, the purpose of this video is to inform you, for those that haven't realised it yet, the company, which at the moment is one that is one of my pet hates, namely the Mark Group, have scored a little bit of a success today, because what happened was I received a message at a few minutes prior to 6 a.m. this morning into my YouTube channel email box, which said that YouTube had removed the video that I had entitled "The Mark Group at My Door." Now, obviously, I have no idea who complained to YouTube about this video, but the only thing I'm fairly certain of, it would be somebody with a vested interest. Now, that could be the Mark Group themselves. It could be one of the two gentlemen that knocked on my door who appeared in the video. At the moment, my suspicions lie with one of the two gentlemen that knocked on my door, because a couple of days ago on my Twitter account I received a follower with the same surname as one of the people that knocked on my door. Now, I went to their Twitter account and there were no tweets made by them. There were no followers that they were following other than me. Okay, so excuse me. So that became, in my mind, a little suspicious, shall we say. So I obviously blocked them. Now, as I say, I am not sure who has made this complaint to YouTube, and quite frankly, I don't really care, you know. The video's gone. It was attracting quite a lot of views. I think we got up to almost 300 before it was pulled. Obviously, either the Mark Group or the guy that knocked on my door, or both, didn't like that. Okay, well, you know, there you go, guys. So this is kind of what I was referring to in another one of my videos, in that, excuse me, it's a glass of lemonade here. If people choose to ignore signs on people's doors, then, you know, this is kind of what you get, or can get. Okay. So anyway, I've come across this other website again, which is fixmystreet.com, and there's a report on there made anonymously. Unfortunately, I cannot verify it, which is a shame, because I would like to be able to verify it. But for the purposes of this video, let's just say that what I'm about to read out to you is true. Now, it may not be true, okay, I must stress that quite clearly it may not be true. But here is the report on fixmystreet.com, and I'll post a link in the description section so you can go to this site and read it for yourselves, okay? So the title is Cold Callers Claiming the Law Allows Them to Access... Cold callers claiming the law allows them access to enter houses. Reported anonymously at 1904, Tuesday the 23rd of April 2013. Sent to Doncaster Borough Council 1 minute later. So I'm assuming that the guy who has made this post on here has also forwarded on to Doncaster Borough Council. So the complaint goes as follows. Cold callers working in this area on behalf of the Mark Group claiming they need to have access to homes to look in the loft and assess loft insulation. Also claiming that it is a change to the law that requires them to be let in. They are quite insistent that the law says they can enter private homes for this reason. Tonight we had a visit from one of their cold callers at approximately 6:50 p.m. who ignored the sign on our door saying no cold calls, and who tried to enter my home with a ladder when I opened the door, brackets, which he had banged on 3 times because he could see we were in, close brackets. When I told him we were not interested, he said he wasn't selling anything and that he must have access to our loft because of the change in the law. Sorry, I'm just scrolling down here. I refused and pointed out our no cold callers sign, which was given to us by the community police support officers, and he said that didn't apply to him as he wasn't selling anything. I pointed out that it doesn't say anything about no sales people, it says no cold callers, no appointment, don't bother knocking, and shut the door. This company are a regular nuisance and shouldn't be allowed to bother people in their homes when they are trying to trick them into providing access by claiming they are allowed by law. It's not the first time this company have been to my house and tried to gain access by telling me this. The details are the Mark Group, Group Head Office, 70 Boston Road, Beaumont Lees, Leicester, Leicestershire, LE4 1AW, 0800 616 302. Ask Mark at markgroup.co.uk, and there the post ends. Now it says underneath that provide an update, and there's a box there where you can write stuff. Underneath that there's another tick box, and next to that it says this problem has been fixed. Well, apparently it hasn't, because it seems to me, scrolling further down, nobody has come back to this post. So quite obviously the problem hasn't been fixed. Now this to me is outrageous if it's true, and I'm scrolling back up now because I just want to excuse me again. If this is true, what this person on here who's posted anonymously is saying, right, then this is absolutely outrageous. Okay, I think most decent, honest, law-abiding citizens would agree that any company, doesn't matter who they are, if they're going around knocking on doors stating that the law or a change in the law requires them to be let in to people's properties, then this must be stopped. Okay? It just must be stopped. And again, as you're probably aware, if you follow my videos and my little rants, you will probably agree that the only people that can stop this dubious practice are our great and good elected leaders. And I say great and good in a rather sarcastic manner. I'm sure you've guessed that by watching my other videos, right? So again, I call on our great and good elected leaders, whoever they may be. Currently it's Cameron and Deputy, what's his name, Clegg, right? I mean, why we need a Deputy Prime Minister is beyond me. Okay, I mean, I just don't understand that. And I guess he's a bit of an embarrassment because they keep shoving him off onto LBC on I think it's a Thursday morning when he does Call Clegg with Nick Ferrari. You know, it seems to me that, you know, get rid of this guy, give him something to do that's like unimportant. You know, we take some phone calls on a talk station, and you know, just get him out of the office while we deal with what we deem to be more important issues. Well, okay, so you want an important issue, Mr. Cameron or whoever, okay, here's one for you in this very video, okay? The public are not prepared to put up with this rubbish for much longer. And, as you're aware, there's a general election looming, 2015. Get your backsides in gear, guys, because if you don't, you may very well be in for a shock. Thank you for watching. This has been Non-Road User once again. Subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, the usual stuff. Post it in the description on this video. And cheers guys, catch you all later.